Ladies and gentlemen, the unlimited hero and icon grind is back. Not only can we get any hero or icon we want, we're going to be able to do it completely free. You guys are just going to have to come along with me for the ride and of course make sure to enjoy the video. But today I'm going to be improving all of your teams, and all you got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and of course subscribe. And if you do want to buy some other players to improve your team, well, do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like. Make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout and enjoy your new team. Now let's talk about the SBCs we are looking at. We've got two absolute bangers re-released. We've got the mixed icon players SBC, and then we've also got our hero pick as well. You've also got the campaign mix as well. I mean, the campaign mix for me has been absolutely dire. I know some people have got Mbappe's and they've got Virgil's, and obviously the aim for a lot of people is Virgil. The campaign mix, although I'll always do it, is a dud SBC, let's be honest. So if you are on this grind, although you'll be able to get it for free, I wouldn't waste your players on it unless you've got a really good team and you think it'll be a bit of a laugh. You want to direct your attention to these two for the meantime because they are absolutely banging. For reference point, players that we've got out of these so far: Zidane, Maldini, Cafu, Alberto Sauer, and I have had some other sensational players, but they've either gone into an SBCs or they've been duplicates. I've had like 3 or 4 versions of Zidane, but the bottom line is this is a brilliant SBC, and of course with the Grassroot Greats grind, we're in a position to get it completely free and actually stack the hell out of our clubs while we do it. So let's talk about the basics and the steps we've got. You've got marquee matchups, Grassroot Greats Challenge 1 and 2. All 3 of these are tradable SBCs. EA is making it very, very easy for us to make coins while we grind. We've got so many icons out, and you guys know I'm a Born Legend and Rising Star lover. So basically it's the SBC that you have to complete before completing any icon. You've got these 2 sets here, and then you've got to do the rest. But you don't have to do the rest of the icon if you do these, but they are profitable. So you can get a profitable set out of every icon. And because we've got 12, 13, 14, 15 icons right now, you can make 75,000 coins just from completing those. To give you the explanation on that, basically this SBC gives you a silver players pack, this gives you common golds. Both of these, let's have a look at the current promo for example. Any of the players in the current promo where their usual card is a silver or a common gold, you can get them in one of these 2 packs. Basically, if a base card is a type, you can get it in that type of pack even if they're not in that or in their promo, for example. Now, getting these for free has never been easier because they've given us a grind where we literally get a ton of bronze rares for free. So first of all, we do the super daily bronze challenge. We will also do our daily bronze as well. So these are all going to play into this, but the way this is built into getting these icons so well is incredible. And it also makes it easier for me because I do shorts of like 3 or 4 of these picks all the time. I'll be honest guys, the club has taken some batterings. So it's nice to have a grind which I could do in the background, which look, there will be times where I'll buy some players and stuff because I do so many of them. I do like 10, 15 a week, which is more than anyone should really be doing. But content is content. For those of you who are just like grinding these out, maybe you want to do 2, 3, 4 of these, you're going to be able to do that without really having to put anything in outside of this while using this grind. So once you pop these packs open, what you're going to walk away with from these, if you have a look here, is 6, 7. You get 7 bronze rares in each of these like bigger packs. And obviously there's 2 of them, so you get 14 in total, which means that's 1 bronze set from an icon completely free. So it's about 2.5k on average if you complete them all. Now, a lot of us will already have bronze rares in our clubs. You've also then got the daily bronze challenge on top of that. And what's brilliant about all of these is because you're getting constant players. So obviously these bronzes, we take the commons and we'd go put them in the daily gold upgrade. So then you've got your daily gold upgrades are done for free as well. You've only got to get yourself the silver upgrades done, which once again, 1 silver player gets you the upgrades done. So very, very simple. But what's brilliant about this is once you've obviously completed your super bronzes, your dailies of all of the kinds, you get your daily gold upgrade done. Once again, really easy to do these now, which is incredible because we can just use the squad builder. Someone told me in the comments to shout out to you. You go quality, bronze common, and then we search. Okay, that squad is done. So that's how easy it is to do these on the console now. It's basically exactly how it was on the companion app, but now we don't have to go on the companion app to get it easy. So obviously very happy to see that it's much easier on here. Once again, squad builder, get the silvers done. So once you've done these, you've got 44 gold players. You've got loads of coins back from these icon SBCs. And if you can't, oh, we don't want to put our Sunderland players in. But if you can't get the silvers, for example, or you can't, for example, do all of the rares for the icon stages, don't worry. part of this method is going to get you packs with silvers and bronzes in. Obviously, the next step is to go into the Grassroot grind and start ticking this off. Obviously, the Grassroot grind only is requiring bronze players. So it is brilliant how they've done this. It's really given you the opportunity. I don't need gold commons for this. Those of you who have had a load of bronzes and haven't been wasting them, you literally have a place to dump almost a year's worth of club. Now, you might want to avoid putting your Lib and Sud cards in because we do want to do the Premium Mixed League method attached to this, because obviously the Premium Mixed League is how to carry on this grind. But your initial grind for as many bronzes as you have is just putting all the commons in here and completing these. And you can literally go in and out, as you can see here, in and out of these sets, in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, I know that sounds silly because it's like such an easy grind, but it is that easy. Now, once you don't have enough bronzes, which will happen eventually to all of us because there's 50 a day. I didn't even realize that when this first came out. I thought it was 50 across the whole promo. It's 50 a day that we are getting of these packs for the next 4 days. Absolutely bonkers, guys. And the best part is you can actually just go on and do more bronze packs, for example, just open bronze packs to get the rest of the players once you run out. Now, let's imagine you either don't want to do the bronze pack version of this and having that, which is kind of repetitive, I'll admit, or you finished all your bronzes and you finished all these SBCs, for example. What is your next step? So of course that's when the Premium Mixed League upgrade comes in. Now, of course, what we will have from these packs, I will show you me opening them, you do get a lot of walkouts. I did 5, I think, on the first day, or 6, I think it was, on videos, and 2 of them had walkouts in. That is a ridiculous ratio of walkout to non-walkout. So just off of actually completing the Grassroot grind, what you will find is you're going to get a lot of players that's going to help with these icon packs. It's going to be a lot of, I mean, for me, it was 86s. So look, it's not these crazy cards that are contributing a ton, but it's cards that are going to contribute to the lower sets. The higher sets is obviously what we're going to need more help with, which is why you kind of have to continue the grind via things like the Premium Mixed. But because we've got the ability to continue this grind elsewhere outside of the Grassroot grades, I would argue this is a better grind than exchanges. The way we've been handed this on a platter is absolutely crazy, and I've got to hand it to EA, this is a good promo. Now, obviously, if you do find yourself with a load of spare commons, obviously the easy route is to do the Premium Mixed League upgrade. Because we're getting so many commons here, you can just slot them straight in and it works like clockwork. If you even want to be lazy with it and you don't want to do the Premium Mixed League upgrade, which some of you won't, and I get it, some people don't enjoy that kind of grind, the gold upgrade, the base gold upgrade exists. You can put your commons in there. I wouldn't do it. It's not what I would advise. That the Premium Mixed League upgrade is a better route, but if you are feeling lazier, which we all do sometimes, that's an option for you. Now, obviously, as I said, the part of the grind that is going to be a little bit more difficult is those higher rated cards, because like I said, I've not actually seen anyone above 86, I think, out of the Grassroot grind. So you will find yourself needing to fill those spots. Obviously, we've initially got the 84 times 5. So that's actually an easy one. That's going to knock out quite a few of these. I found that in my 84 times 5s, I was getting rewarded, I'd say fairly good for what we're putting in. Obviously, it's a set of 84s. You will, in my opinion, in 3 84 times 5 packs, you probably are going to see 7 84s back. Now, what is really good about these specifically is you can kind of lowball them with one high rated player. As you can see here, we've got a spare Wrighton that I'm putting in. I'll just check. So yeah, literally I can pop Wrighton in. I can have... Now, what is good about this squad is you can, if you've got like a dupe storage, use it to clear your dupe storage. So for example, a lot of these cards are just dupes. So Wrighton, for example, although I wouldn't usually put an 88 in this squad, I've cleared a load of dupes there. So whacking her in from the dupe storage, it helps. Now, for those of you that are worried about the inform, because that is pretty much the only thing I can imagine some of you will have any issue with this squad, do not worry. It's a very, very easy requirement. The best part about this grind is that you will be picking up informs along the way. Now, if you don't, in the very rare scenario, because it is a rare scenario that you won't, if you don't pick up any informs, all you got to do is do the inform pick. Now, if you're making a lot from the Premium Mixed League upgrade, because it is a profit SBC, it is somewhere you're going to make coins. And obviously where we've made coins in the icon section, you can do the marquee matchup and the other tradable SBCs, which are going to get you 50, 60, 70k between them. You can absolutely buy with coins one of the provisions packs that you'll find in the store, which I think they're like 40, 50k. You get free informs in them anyway. And a lot of the time they are cheaper than going ahead and buying those inform cards. So it puts you in a position where you don't have to spend as much on the cards, but you do get what you're looking for. Now, we're going to pop open these 84.5s just to show you exactly what you'd get. First one, no walkout. That is horrible. That is literally the worst case scenario. You got 5 84s. Now, that's the worst one I've had so far. In every single other one, we've at least got an 85 or an 86. So that is terrible. I'm hoping that they don't follow suit. Okay, so we've got a walkout in the next one. That's obviously better than the first. We've got ourselves Zikangi, which isn't great, but all three of these are walkouts. So we've got a triple walkout compared to the first one where we got none. We've walked away with 2 87s and an 88. So that's way better. And then in the final one, we've got ourselves an inform walkout, which is brilliant because that's best case scenario in one of these because it's really useful. We've got Simmons, who's going to be very useful to us. We've got 4 walkouts in this one and an 84. So you can see it's very unbalanced how these are going to work for you. But we did get an inform. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but we can't use this inform to do more 84 times 5s because it's a higher rated one. But that will go straight into the icon pick. Now, I am going to be doing 3 icon picks over on Shorts, which you guys can see tomorrow because that's when it's going to be up. But I wasn't going to leave this video without at least doing one of these bad boys. So we've got an 88 plus hero pick. We've got Williams in the first, which is, I get her every single time. God, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Okay, right. Now, the good thing about the hero picks is you use a lot of lower fodder and you can use normally who you get to do an icon pick. So obviously that's where Mascherano is going. I personally detest the hero picks. Haven't had a good one yet, but if you guys want to prove me wrong, let me know. I would advise use this method for the icons. I'd also advise you subscribe, please.